YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic, positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we get down here in this channel, man. Positive vibes only. All right, so today we have an opportunity to save some money. All right, save some money. My friends over at Avant are having a pretty good sale coming up at the release of this video this upcoming weekend, which is today. All right, so Friday, Valentine's Day the 14th through Monday the 17th, which is President's Day, I believe, they will be running a 30% off sale on everything on Avant and 40% for select brands, and I will let you know what those brands are as we go through this list. So my theme is going to be the seasons are changing, at least where I am down here in Florida. The weather's getting a little bit warmer. The interest is starting to go up a bit to more fresher, fun fragrances. I ain't gonna say summertime, but I'm just saying more of a relaxed environment where the seasons are going from that cold to that very comfortable warmer weather, springtime specifically, as we approach summer. All right, so we have 5 fragrances here today that you can save money on, whether you get a sample or the full bottle presentation. These fragrances are definitely worth looking into, definitely worth sampling, and then it could be up to you if you want to purchase these fragrances. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in. Up first, this fragrance has a very special place in my heart. I actually was surprised for my 40th birthday. I had a surprise birthday party, and this was the fragrance that I wore, and man, it's just the memories with looking at the bottle just fits the warmer weather. From the house of M. Micallef, we have Gin Tonic. Gin Tonic by M. Micallef. Man, what a night it was. But the fragrance is what you care about. Fresh, juniper, just kind of like this fizzy, this fizzy gin and tonic type of vibe. If you ever had a gin and tonic, this is what it smells like. The juniper berry in here gives it this nice tarty fruitness as well. The musk, a little bit of an ambergris play in here. This stuff is fire, man. Lime bergamot vibe that's kind of playing along very well with the juniper and creating that gin and tonic fragrance. Great for the warmer weather. Whether you're talking about, springtime, you're talking about summertime. Me specifically, I wear this in the summertime, but as we're ramping up heading toward those seasons, you might want to get ahead and get your lineup situated for that, for those seasons. And this is something right here that can kind of help you get through those warmer and hotter months. But gin and tonic, special place in my heart. It's just really good. It's I don't know, I think it's just for me, so I don't want to overhype it or overdo it, but like I said, that night when I celebrated my 40th birthday with that surprise party with family and friends, it's just one of those ones for me. From the house of M. Micallef, we have Gin and Tonic. Gin and Tonic from M. Micallef. All right, M. Micallef. All right, so up next from the house of Tumi, and this is one of the fragrances that you can save 40% on. All right, so Dedrick 40. That's right, Dedrick 40 will get you 40% off anything Tumi, and this might be my overall pound for pound favorite. As a matter of fact, it is. This is my favorite from the house of Tumi. We're talking Tumi Atlas. Tumi Atlas is spectacular. Vetiver, citrus, fresh, clean, great everyday fragrance. A sparkly vetiver, a soapy, slightly earthy vetiver play in here. Oh my God, I think the note is called like Florida grapefruit, like a sparkly, semi-sweet grapefruit. On the atomizer, this stuff smells incredible. I do a lot of things with this. I wear this to the office. It's great for the spring. It's great for the summer. As a matter of fact, if there was like an outdoor wedding in the spring or summer, I'd wear this. It's very easy to wear. A compliment factor is here due to the freshness that you get with Atlas. I have talked about this fragrance a ton since I've got it in my possession, and it's available at So Avant Garde to experience that a very fresh vibe, especially when that grapefruit and that vetiver really ignite. This stuff is good, and honestly, for the performance factor for a fresh fragrance, it's really, really good. I get definitely a solid 6 to 7 hours, and I think it's because of what it does in the base of this fragrance with the vetiver. I think there's 2 types of vetiver in this fragrance, but I get more of that soapy clean vetiver, then more so that earthy, woody, dominant vetiver in this, which is going to, you know, is going to get a lot of people to really want to check this out. So great stuff. Remember, Toomey Fragrances, Dedrick 40, So Avant Garde. Check it out, man. From the house of Toomey, the fragrance that doesn't want to focus. There we go. We have Atlas. Atlas from Toomey. All right. Up next, one of the very best fig fragrances that I've ever come across. You gotta love fig to probably really appreciate this fragrance. You gotta love fig. From the house of Plume Impressions. I'm gonna butcher this, I've always have. This is Murmur de Ate. Murmur de Ate. Not gonna try that again. I'm not going to, but I love fig. This is a creamy, smooth, slightly milky fig, but then you get that tardy nature of the fig, mix some Davana, which you don't see every day in fragrances. There's some woods in here. This stuff is really good for the warmer seasons that are approaching. You're gonna hear this fragrance a lot. I wore this fragrance to the movies during the summer last year, and the lady who was sitting on the left of me, she tapped me on the shoulder and asked me what I was wearing in the theater, and she was like, "Oh, you smell really good. You smell really good." I told her I appreciate it. So, but I was out and about throughout the day with my son and my mom. We went to the movies and just kind of vibed out. And this was a fragrance that I fell in love with. I've only been able to wear this twice because the seasons were changing. It was really warm during the day, out and about, and it's work. So I really can't wait to wear this more and really peel back the layers. But I will tell you this, my fig lovers, it's one thing that's undeniable here with this fragrance, is how good the fig is done here. Like I said, creamy, silky, almost slightly milky fig experience, but then you get that tartness that I really love how it's balanced out here. Get some woods, like I said, Davana, which is a unique fruit in itself. This stuff is fire, fire, fire. From the house of Plume Impressions, we have Murmur de Ate. Oh my God, it was terrible. Great stuff, great stuff. All right, up next, another fragrance where you can save 40% off by using Dedrick 40. We have one of my favorites, and you can see by the dent. We have Brioni's Eclat, the EDP. Brioni Eclat EDP, man, very fresh. Speaking of grapefruit, now this has like a salted grapefruit. It's like a salty grapefruit, vetiver, musk, rose. Very bright and fresh, very bright and fresh. Can work in any situation, anytime, any place, anywhere. Speaking of weddings, this is something you can wear to a wedding in the spring, in the summer, wear to the office anytime. Matter of fact, you can wear this to the gym. You can wear this if you're out running errands. You can wear this whenever you want to. This stuff is fantastic. Very, very good. I've worn this quite a bit. And it just does everything well. That's something I've been seeing with people say with their fragrances. It does everything well for me. And this is one of those fragrances. And Brioni is a slept on house, very underrated. So Avant Garde has a very widespread of Brioni content and fragrances for you guys to check out. But for 40% off, save you 40%. This is something to really look into if you have been interested in Brioni. Something to really tap into. Samples, full bottles are available, but this is my personal favorite that I've experienced thus far because of how fresh it is. Fresh and clean. Has some character to it due to what that rose and that grapefruit really do with the musk. Great stuff from the house of Brioni. We're talking Eclat, the EDP. Eclat, the EDP Really good stuff. Not the greatest performer. I get around like 6 hours with this, but as always, you can reapply, and I have. This stuff is really, really good, all right? And up next, to tease the summer a little bit more, because it is approaching. Now, admittedly, this is a fragrance that my wife has absolutely taken for me, and she's put it with her collection, but it is great. It is a great option for the upcoming warmer, hotter months, the summertime vacation. This is a great choice. From the house of Gritty, which is another underrated house, we have Tutu Blanc. Tutu Blanc from Gritty. When my wife smelled this for the first time, it was over with. I didn't even get a chance to wear this myself right away. She did. But what you get is coconut. There is some citruses in here. Some black currant gives it a little bit of a tarty texture. There's some musk. Raspberry. This stuff is very sexy, very appropriate for fun, vacation, summer. Very, very, very well blended fragrance, well done. Gritty is another fragrance that is just another line that is don't get the love that it really deserves. It's a lot of great options from Gritty. I've talked about 1968 quite a bit on this channel, but like I said, we're rounding out, heading into the warmer months. You want something for vacation, ladies? Fellas, you can wear this as well. This is very unisex. May lean a little feminine due to what the raspberry contributes here, but it ain't stopping me. Well, the only thing stopping me is my wife, because she's wearing this all the time. So this is great. It's really, really good. And tapping into this could elevate you, all right? Elevate your vacation experience or your fun day experience in the warmer months. From the house of Gritty, okay? We're talking Tutu Blanc. Tutu Blanc from the house of Gritty. All right, good stuff. All right, so those are my 5 fragrances. Again, incredible sale going over this weekend at the release of this video, February 14th through February 17th, Valentine's Day through President's Day. 30% off of everything on the site. 40% off. All right, from brands like Banana Republic, from brands like Brioni, and brands like Tumi. All right, it's a great deal to save 30 and 40% off some fragrances that you might be interested in. We do talk So Avant Garde here every single month. So a lot of the fragrances that I have talked about are up for that promotion. All right, so some of the brands that I know you probably are looking for that is not, Mind Games is not available here. All right, Mind Games is not available. I know that's going to be asked. Mind Games is not available. You're going to have to go to the Mind Games website and use the Dedrick 10 there. You do get 10% off there, but the Dedrick 30 and the Dedrick 40 do exclude Mind Games. So I feel very, very, it's important that I tell you guys that, because I know it's going to be asked. But although Mind Games is great, So Avant Garde has a very widespread options to really tap into. All right, so check it out. If you're interested in anything, see for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Samples are available. If you must blind buy, do so if you dare. All right, but make sure you hit those codes, Dedrick 30, Dedrick 40, and let me know what you guys select. Let me know what you guys buy. Let me know what you guys were interested in. And this sale is right on time. Let me know down below in the comments. All right, we look forward to seeing what you guys really tap into. All right, so as always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Again, shout out and salute to my friends over at So Avant Garde. Y'all enjoyed the sale, take advantage of it if you're looking to cop some things that you've been wanting to try, and look forward to hearing back from y'all if y'all kind of dive in. All right, so as always, peace. Remember, splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And remember, again, what you put out to this world is exactly where you are going to get back. That's for sure. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be cool. We'll see y'all on the next one. Splacker.